Top 10 Assassin's Creed games to play before Shadows. Kicking off our list at number 10 is AC Rogue, dark horse of the franchise. You play as Shay Cormac, an ancestor of 20th century assassin Javier Mondragon. Tasked with uncovering ancient Isu temples, Shay unknowingly triggers a devastating earthquake, leaving thousands dead and countless others homeless. Overcome with guilt, Shay renounces the Assassin Brotherhood and pledges allegiance to the Templars, the sworn enemy of the Creed. Yep, you got it. For the first time ever, you're hunting assassins. Shay's moral conflict adds layers to the usual good versus evil narrative. Plus, hearing, "I make my own luck," never gets old.
I make my own luck, Liam.
The combat in Assassin's Creed Rogue feels like a refined version of previous games, but with a more brutal Templar twist. You're still pulling off slick counter kills and chaining attacks like an assassin, but Shay fights with a heavier, more aggressive style. He's not just trying to take enemies down, he's eliminating them with ruthless efficiency. Apart from the trusty hidden blade, the standard sword combat is fluid, letting you parry, counter, and combo attacks seamlessly. Firearms play a much bigger role too. You've got pistols that can be dual-wielded for quick, devastating shots, and the air rifle, which is basically a silent, all-purpose sniper with different ammo types like sleep and berserk darts. Naval combat in AC Rogue is incredibly satisfying. Shay's ship, the Morrigan, is fast, highly maneuverable, and easy to control, making battles feel smooth and responsive. You can unleash devastating cannon fire on enemy ships, leaving a fiery trap in the water to damage pursuers. Overall, Rogue makes you feel like a deadly predator, rather than a hidden blade in the crowd. It's familiar Assassin's Creed combat, but with a cold-blooded Templar twist. Coming in at number 9 is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Ah, Syndicate, the game that let us punch Victorians and look good doing it. Set in Industrial Revolution London, you play as twin protagonists Jacob and Evie Fry. Jacob's humor and Evie's intellect create a perfect balance. Their sibling rivalry is hilarious, and their teamwork is seamlessly in sync. Evie's stealth missions are some of the best in the series, emphasizing careful planning, shadowy movement, and precise assassinations. She excels at slipping through enemy defenses unnoticed, making her sections feel more like classic Assassin's Creed gameplay. On the other hand, Jacob brings a more brash, action-heavy approach. His combat is raw and brutal, favoring direct confrontations with powerful strikes and ruthless finishers. Whether he's brawling with gang members or taking on Templars head-on, his playstyle is all about aggression. One thing that stands out in Syndicate is its graphics. It delivers a stunning recreation of Victorian London, with its detailed architecture, bustling streets, and atmospheric lighting. The city feels alive and brims with detail, from the smog-covered industrial zones to the elegant landmarks like Big Ben and Buckingham Palace. Character models and animations are well crafted. The lighting and reflections add depth, particularly in rain-soaked streets and dimly lit alleyways, enhancing the game's immersive feel. With the recent PS5 graphics upgrade, Syndicate now runs smoother than ever, fixing visual glitches like flickering shadows while improving stability, frame rate, and lighting. These enhancements make Victorian London feel more immersive, offering players a richer and more polished experience as they navigate London's dark underbelly. Assassin's Creed Valhalla takes the number 8 spot by letting us live out our Viking fantasies. You play as Eivor, a Norse raider establishing a settlement in 9th century England. An interesting feature of the game is the option to choose between playing as a male or female version of Eivor. You can switch between the two versions at any time during the story, offering flexibility to experience the narrative from gender perspectives. Something new and original in the AC-verse. Both versions of Eivor have the same abilities, storyline, and character traits, ensuring the gameplay is consistent regardless of your choice. The decision is purely aesthetic, allowing you to immerse yourself in the story without impacting progression or gameplay. The combat in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is brutal, fast-paced, and highly satisfying, emphasizing a mix of strategic timing and sheer force. Eivor can wield 2 weapons simultaneously, allowing for dynamic combat styles, whether it's a dual-wielded axe and shield, or 2 large swords for devastating attacks. The skill tree offers a variety of abilities, including powerful finishing moves, range combat skills, and stealth takedowns. Parrying, dodging, and chaining attacks create a fluid, almost rhythmic flow, while special abilities like Rage or Wolf help Eivor unleash devastating attacks on enemies. The game also includes a dynamic enemy variety, from armored soldiers to massive world bosses, each requiring different strategies and tactics. Overall, the combat feels like a true Viking battle, combining raw power with tactical finesse. The visuals of Assassin's Creed Valhalla are stunning, with detailed landscapes ranging from misty Norwegian fjords to the lush fields of England. Realistic lighting, atmospheric weather, and dynamic day-night cycles enhance the immersion. Assassin's Creed 3 takes the number 7 spot and is a great entry point into the series, offering a rich mix of history, action, and exploration. Set during the American Revolution, you take control of Connor Kenway, a half-English, half-Native American assassin, as he fights for freedom against the Templars and plays a key role in shaping the future of the New World. Assassin's Creed 3 was the first game in the series to introduce naval combat, letting players command ships and explore the open seas, all while maintaining the traditional parkour and stealth-based gameplay. Set against a rich historical backdrop, the game immerses you in the American Revolution. With expansive environments and a compelling storyline that offers both a fresh perspective on the series and an unforgettable historical adventure, the combat feels more fluid and dynamic than in previous games. Connor wields a broader array of weapons, including his iconic hidden blade, a tomahawk, musket, and pistols, giving him a diverse and brutal fighting style. The visuals are also a leap forward, with detailed environments and realistic character animations. The lush forests, vast open seas, and bustling cities of the American Revolution come to life with improved lighting, weather effects, and more vibrant landscapes, making it feel like a truly immersive historical adventure. Coming in at number 6, where it all started for me, the original and canon Assassin's Creed. This is a must-play for anyone interested in the series' origins. You play as Altair, a skilled but reckless assassin who is stripped of his rank after a failed mission. To regain his status, Altair must hunt down and eliminate 9 Templar leaders scattered across the Holy Land. As you track down each target, you'll navigate bustling cities, climb towering structures, and engage in intense stealth-based combat, all while uncovering a deeper conspiracy that ties into the larger war between the Assassins and Templars. Altair's journey is about more than just physical skill and pride. It's a path to redemption. As he matures, he learns to embrace the true values of the Assassin Brotherhood, evolving both as a fighter and as an individual. It introduces the core mechanics that define the franchise: fluid parkour, stealth, and dynamic combat. This footage, captured from the PC version of the game, highlights its stunning visuals, which still hold up to 2025's next-gen standards if we're being honest. Though the gameplay may feel dated compared to later titles, it still delivers a unique experience with its open-world exploration, free running across rooftops, and tactical assassinations. The game also sets the stage for the overarching Assassin's Creed narrative, introducing players to the conflict between Assassins and Templars, the use of the Animus, and the first hints of the Isu storyline. For fans and die-hard zealots of the series, playing the original Assassin's Creed is essential to understanding the foundation of this iconic franchise. At the number 5 spot, we have one of my personal favorites, Assassin's Creed Unity. Arguably one of the most visually stunning AC games, you play as Arnaud Dorian, a young man thrust into the heart of the French Revolution. The game features breathtakingly detailed recreations of Paris. From the Grand Notre Dame Cathedral, Unity refines the series' core mechanics, introducing smooth, parkour-focused movement and co-op multiplayer, where you can team up with friends to take down targets. The story is emotionally charged, exploring themes of revenge, loyalty, and political upheaval, while offering players the chance to experience the chaos and beauty of revolutionary France. The events of Unity, particularly the conclusion of Arnaud's story, lead to the establishment of the Brotherhood's presence in London, setting the stage for the rise of the Fry twins. While Unity focuses on the French Revolution, Syndicate picks up in the mid-19th century, continuing the evolution of the Assassin Brotherhood as it adapts to a rapidly changing world. The transition from Arnaud's journey to the Fry twins' fight against the Templars and gang warfare in London serves as a natural progression in the series' overarching narrative, and one game you definitely don't want to miss if you're new to the Assassin's Creed franchise. For number 4 on our list, let's fast forward to Assassin's Creed Origins. This game marks a major shift in the franchise, taking you back to ancient Egypt during the Ptolemaic period, around 49 to 43 BCE. You play as Bayek, a Magi, ancient Egyptian protector, who becomes embroiled in a journey to uncover the hidden forces shaping Egypt's future, all while seeking revenge for a personal tragedy. Origins can be a perfect entry point for newcomers if you're not interested in the older games, as it introduces a fresh take on the series' gameplay with an expansive open world, RPG elements, and a revamped combat system that emphasizes strategic action and skill-based progression. This style of gameplay is closer to what we can expect from Assassin's Creed Shadows, which comes out on Thursday. The world is massive and beautifully rendered, with awe-inspiring pyramids, bustling cities, and vast deserts to explore. The story dives deep into the origins of the Assassin's Brotherhood, making it a great starting point to understand the conflict between Assassins and Templars, while immersing you in one of history's most fascinating civilizations. For number 3, we have a huge fan favorite, Assassin's Creed 2, featuring arguably the most prolific and infamous protagonist in the series, Ezio Auditore da Fiorenze. Ezio's journey from a young, carefree nobleman to a skilled and wise assassin resonates deeply with fans. His transformation into a legendary figure with the Assassin's Brotherhood is not only captivating, but also emotionally charged, making him one of the most beloved characters in gaming history. The gameplay in Assassin's Creed 2 refines the mechanics introduced in the first game, offering smoother parkour, more fluid combat, and a greater focus on exploration. As Ezio, you'll traverse the beautiful cities of Italy, Florence, Venice, Rome, and more, using stealth, climbing, and furtive assassinations to take down key Templar targets. The game also introduces new elements like weapon customization and the ability to recruit allies, making the gameplay experience more immersive and varied. Visually, Assassin's Creed 2 is a masterpiece for its time, with meticulously detailed recreations of Renaissance Italy. The cities are alive with vibrant architecture, bustling markets, and beautiful landmarks like the Duomo in Florence. The improved lighting, textures, and fluid animations help bring the world to life, making it feel like you're stepping into history itself. The visuals, combined with the rich, immersive storytelling, make Assassin's Creed 2 a true standout in the series. Now, I know for sure this AC game is number 1 in many Creedsters books, but this is our list here at GameRx, and it's gonna take the number 2 spot. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This game redefines the Assassin's Creed experience, and it's hard to argue with its place as one of the greatest entries in the series. The protagonist, whether you choose to play as Alexios or Cassandra, is one of the most compelling characters in the franchise. Both are strong, dynamic, and complex. Of course, the official consensus from the community, not just me guys, is that the canon protagonist is Cassandra. Sorry boys. Set in Greece during the Peloponnesian War, the journey of these mercenaries are shaped by the choices you make, giving you unparalleled control over the narrative. Their emotional arcs and growth are a true highlight of the game, and players become deeply invested in their fate. In terms of gameplay, Odyssey takes a bold step by embracing a full RPG approach. The combat is fast-paced and fluid, with the ability to customize abilities to fit your preferred playstyle, whether you prefer melee, archery, or stealth. The large open world is packed with content, from massive battles to side quests to uncovering ancient artifacts, ensuring there's always something to do. The choice to include naval combat once again, with the ability to sail the Aegean Sea and engage in epic ship battles, adds an additional layer of depth to the gameplay. Visually, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is breathtaking. The game perfectly captures the beauty of ancient Greece, from its iconic architecture, vibrant cities, and sprawling landscapes, to the glittering Mediterranean Sea. The attention to detail in both the natural environments and the historical landmarks, like Athens and Sparta, is stunning. The dynamic lighting and weather systems make the world feel alive, while the character models and animations bring the people of Greece to life. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is considered by many to be the best Assassin's Creed game of all time because it pushes the boundaries of the series while staying true to its core values. The combination of a rich, customizable protagonist, an expansive and beautiful world, and deep, meaningful gameplay makes this game an unforgettable experience. It's a true masterwork that offers players an immersive, epic journey in one of history's most fascinating civilizations. Okay, here we are, the moment we've all been waiting for. Numero uno on our list. The best Assassin's Creed game ever, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. This game has earned its spot on the top, and it's no surprise why it's considered the pinnacle of the series. At the heart of Black Flag is Edward Kenway, a charismatic and morally complex protagonist who sets the bar for the future Assassin's Creed heroes. I mean, did you hear the Blackbeard intro?
But this man is a fearsome dog.
Edward's character arc is one of the most engaging in the franchise. As he transitions from a self-centered privateer to a committed assassin, players become deeply invested in his journey, which is filled with personal growth, betrayal, and redemption. Edward's wit, charm, and rebellious nature make him unforgettable, and he's one of the most beloved protagonists in the entire series. The gameplay in Black Flag takes the series' signature mechanics to new heights. The naval combat is undoubtedly the game's standout feature, letting you captain the Jackdaw and engage in breathtaking sea battles that feel both epic and exhilarating with easy on-the-finger controls. The open world is vast, with countless islands to explore, treasures to uncover, and ships to conquer. On land, the traditional parkour system returns, with enhanced combat, stealth, and a wealth of side activities that keep players engaged. The ability to board ships, upgrade your vessel, and become a feared pirate of the seas adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, making Black Flag an experience unlike any other in the series. Visually, Black Flag is nothing short of stunning. The game beautifully captures the vastness and vibrancy of the Caribbean, from its lush islands and crystal clear waters to the bustling pirate havens and coastal towns. The dynamic weather system, with fierce storms and calm seas, adds to the immersion, making the world feel alive and ever-changing. The attention to detail in the world, from the realistic water physics to the grand naval battles, makes Black Flag a true visual masterpiece that continues to impress even years after its release. Assassin's Creed 4 is considered the best Assassin's Creed game of all time because it perfectly blends traditional assassin gameplay with the thrill of naval exploration, a charismatic protagonist, and an expansive world that's both beautiful and packed with content. It's an unforgettable adventure that captures the essence of what makes the Assassin's Creed series great, and it remains a high point in the franchise that many fans still regard as the ultimate Assassin's Creed experience. And that's the list, ye varmints. Agree? Disagree? Let me hear your rage or agreement in the comments. Are you guys ready and excited for Shadows on Thursday? If this video hit your creedy nostalgic bone, smash like, subscribe, and ring that bell. It helps us fight the Templars, or at least make more videos. See you next time!